Ground and pound. Ground and pound. Ground and pound.
Yo, what's up, baby? All you viewers on Grounandpound-TV, this is Burt Watson from the UFC, coming to you live, baby, because this is the way we do it. This is what we do, and right now we're getting ready to roll because we rolling to the hole, baby. We rolling! Yeah.
Great. Yeah, but good. Great.
That's fucked up.
So, Bert, that's the second time the UFC is now in Germany. You're excited about it?
Oh, I'm totally excited. I mean, the fans here are great. You know, the enthusiasm is great. The reception has been good. The fighters love it. You know, so, I mean, it makes for a good marriage. And the fact that we're back here shows how much fun we had the first time.
Was it more difficult this time to get the event here?
No, you know, I'm sure that, you know, logistically behind the scenes, you know, at the top level, I'm sure they had some hoops they had to jump through to get to this, but those guys know what they're doing and they know how to jump through hoops, you know, and if it wasn't worth them coming back here, then they wouldn't be here.
Every time we meet you, the guys see you on TV, they always see you in a good mood. What is the secret behind it that you're always happy, always smiling and something like that?
The secret is, number one, loving what you do, working with good people, getting paid, of course. But, you know, this is, you know, on a serious note, this is a good sport. I'm having one hell of a good ride. These are good people. This sport is growing like I would never imagine. You know, and all the fighters in their camps, they're good, decent people, man. They're good people to work for and to work with, you know, so it keeps me in a good mood, you know. Aside from that, man, I'm old as hell. I might as well have a good time, you know.
But you're still looking very young.
Yeah, I feel that way, you know. These guys keep me young, you know. They give me a lot to do, and I appreciate it. I hope I can say some of them curse words, man, because I said a lot of them.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Talking about your work, how did you get the job in the UFC? What happened? Did you talk to Dana and say, I want this job and you have to put me in?
Well, no, actually, I have a boxing background. I come from boxing. And I started as a coordinator in boxing. And I coordinated, you know, some boxing events. And a mutual friend introduced me to Dana. I did the Kostya Zoo and Zab Judah. In Vegas, and a mutual friend brought Dana to that fight, and actually they were talking and discussing some things about the future, and the guy thought that I would probably be somebody that would be able to help or that Dana might be able to use, so he introduced us. Dana, I mean, you know, Dana's a great guy. He gave me a nice smile and a firm handshake, and you know, that was, I think my first show was UFC 30. You know, and at that time, I thought it was just another job, but it turned out to be what it is now. You know, something I enjoy doing, and it, you know, the rest is history. From UFC 31 to now, you know, never in my wildest dreams was it, you know, did I imagine it getting this big, you know, but it had legs, and it had good people, and I could see from the beginning that they knew what they were doing, and just the way they were doing it, because as a coordinator in boxing, you know, that speaks for itself. But I saw the good legs and it ran off, baby.
So now every 2 weeks or 3 weeks there's another UFC event. So you never get tired that you say, oh, I need to go on holidays, or I had to take off a little while?
No, you know, because even now, as many shows as I've done, I still get goosebumps. You know, when those lights come on, I still get a little jitters every now and then. It's still exciting. It's still exciting to see the fans, how they react. You know, even at my age, it's exciting for me to go to different places and see different, and travel the world and travel the country and see the genuine excitement that people have about this sport, and to see the growth of it. You know, so I'm running on MMA adrenaline, baby. You know, it's you know, that's kind of what it is. You know.
Is there a fight at Saturday you're looking very forward to it, you're very excited about?
Oh yeah, I'm very excited. You know, we got a great card. We got some good fights, some good fighters. You know, and I said that I came from a boxing background, you know, and I see how sometimes, you know, fighters were matched up and how events were matched up. But in all my years here in the UFC, these guys gotta fight. These guys fight. And when they put them together to fight. There's at least 7 ways to win a fight in MMA. And when you get signed, you know, Joe Silva puts these matches together and these guys get signed to fight, they know they coming to fight, baby. You either bring your lunch or stay home, because you're coming here to fight.
Last question I want to ask you, because your boxing background, who do you think is the best boxer in MMA? Who had the best boxing skills?
You know, I've seen the progression of the boxing skills in MMA. You know, I got a close spot in my heart for all these guys. Yeah. So you're not going to get me to throw anybody up under the bus. Yeah. But, I love them all. I like them all. And they're all very skilled, very talented. And technically, they're all growing. You know, the MMA part of it is unbelievable. The boxing part of it, I could see everybody progressing a little more. You know, they're learning that stand-up is necessary. So I see it kind of progressing a little more. You know, who's the best or who's the worst? It's hard to tell, because it's whoever walks out of that octagon winning the fight.
I think loyal, as always, to all the fighters. They can see it, and they know you, and now we know why they love you. Thank you very much for doing this interview.
My pleasure. Got number love for you, baby.
Ja, liebe Fight-Fans, anbei noch das Gespräch mit Burt Watson. Ich habe ihn zu Beginn gefragt, ja, man kennt ihn ja, man sieht ihn immer gut gelaunt, lachend und immer wirklich Bombenstimmung. Und er sagte, das liegt ganz einfach daran, dass er das genau machen kann, was er so sehr liebt. Und die Zeit, die er mit den Kämpfern verbringt, das ist so eine positive Energie, dass ihm das auch jung hält und er immer wieder jeden Tag neu schätzen lernt und einfach nur gut drauf ist. Dann habe ich ihn zur Entstehung gefragt, wie es denn dazu gekommen ist, dass er zur UFC, dass er von der UFC verpflichtet wurde, ob er denn bei Dana vor der Tür geklopft hat und gefragt hat, ja, ich möchte das jetzt auf jeden Fall machen, nimm mich. Dann sagt er, nein, er war zu Beginn Boxkoordinator, also bei den ganzen Box-Events, also ähnlich das, was er jetzt bei der UFC macht, hat er vorher beim Boxen gemacht, kennt auch Zab Judah sehr gut und hat seine Entwicklung auch mitverfolgen können, und über einen gemeinsamen Freund hat er halt Dana White kennengelernt, ihn auch schätzen gelernt, und ja, die Lobeshymnen, die er über ihn gesagt hat, muss ich ja nicht großartig übersetzen. Er ist einfach hellauf begeistert von ihm, und die ganze Zusammenarbeit würde super laufen. Dann habe ich natürlich probiert, ihm auch ein paar Favorites rauszulocken, indem ich gefragt habe, aufgrund seines Boxwissens, wer denn für ihn die besten boxerischen technischen Fähigkeiten hat im MMA. Und loyal wie er ist, hat er sich natürlich hat er alle Kämpfer gelobt und hat gesagt, das ist einfach schön zu beobachten, wie die Kämpfer immer mehr auch die Boxtechniken verbessern und der Sport sich einfach immer mehr entwickelt. Und ja, das war im Großen und Ganzen die Zusammenfassung, und ich glaube, man hat selten jemanden gesehen, der so viel positive Energie ausstrahlt, und das ist auch, glaube ich, der Grund, warum die Fans, die Kämpfer, ihn einfach nur lieben.